Hey guys, so welcome to my very first video on this channel. Today I am going to do a Sims 4 speed build. So the title of this is Modern Tower, and from the thumbnail you can probably already tell why it's called Modern Tower. I mean, the build is kind of a modern build and it is 4 floors, so I consider that a tower. I actually am not experienced enough in Sims. I don't know, can you build 5 floors? I played The Sims 3 when I was younger, and I don't remember actually the max floors that you can have. So I also don't know how many max floors you can have in The Sims 4. But anyways, yeah, this is my very first Sims 4 speed build. Now I have built before in The Sims 4, but I still am quite new. As I'm filming, at this moment, like when I was building this, I only had 2 other packs in addition to base game. I had City Living and the Bowling Nights. I think they came in like a bundle, so I just got the bundle. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I got another pack, but I don't remember. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I had those packs when I did this build, but as I am speaking now, I have 2 more, but I had a little issue, so I accidentally downloaded it onto the wrong Origin account, so I have to fix that. But anyways, talking about the build, so it has 3 bedrooms and 2.5 baths. Now I do remember building this, I do, but I built it like 2 months ago, so I don't really remember everything about it, but yeah. So anyways, it's a pretty narrow house. It's only 4 tiles wide, but I kind of like it. By itself, it does look a little bit weird, but I've thought about doing like an attachment, like a similar building that's kind of on, what would it be? Would it be on the left side? I think on the right side. I'm not sure. It could be on the left side. But yeah, just so it's not so out of place, because it's honestly just a weird, really narrow, really tall building in the middle of grass, which I do realize looks a little bit weird, but I spent so long on this by itself that I was like, it could suffice as its own build. But yeah, so as you can kind of see, the colors are very, I don't know, they're white. It's kind of like this chocolatey brown, and then the green coming from like the plants, and then the glass on the fencing. So yeah, I use those, I don't know what material they are. They must be like wood, or in the vertical one would be like metal, but I use those kind of as little privacy screens. Both of them maybe go into a bathroom, so that's why they work, and I thought it was a little bit of a architectural feature on the house as well. But yeah, so I just talked completely over the whole build. With the inside, I just put little stairs. That little room, that 2x1 room, is going to be a bathroom, but 2x1 squares is like a really small room, so I eventually expand it to be a little bit bigger. But yeah, so all that's in there would be a toilet and a sink, which is completely enough for like a common space bathroom. Like, I don't think you really need a shower, especially because the bedrooms and like the actual sleeping areas are on the 2nd and 3rd floor. But yeah, so just doing a little bit of the furnishing, or I guess now we're doing the windows, which I don't like them. I think that I changed them. I definitely changed a couple of them, but I don't know if I change all of them. But anyways, yeah, so for the living room, I decided to get a little bit of color. I saw this blue couch and I kind of liked it, and I thought, once you have a blue couch, you kind of have to have some other colorful furniture, so I accented, that sounds weird, with a little bit of yellow. So there's the yellow chair from Bowling Night stuff, and I love that chair. That's one of my favorite items, but I'm definitely new to The Sims 4, so I don't know all the items that they have, and I only have a couple packs, so I definitely don't know all the items that The Sims 4 has. But yeah, so now I have this weird kind of space underneath the stairs, and I think I just put it as like decoration. Like, I think I just put plants there. Yeah, not really anything special. I originally had a bookshelf, but it just didn't go, so I removed that. Yeah, so this is the kitchen and dining room. Well, dining room is a little bit of a stretch. It's kind of just like a eating nook. It just has like a table with like 4 chairs. Yeah, so adjusting all the counters. I don't know why they don't like automatically attach. I played The Sims 3 a lot, but that was a while ago. I think that the counters like automatically fit to the refrigerator. I could be wrong, but it just sucks though, because the little gap in between the counter and the refrigerator always bugs me. So I have to go in and like adjust every single counter. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting a little bit of like the opposite colors in the cabinets. So the upper cabinets are black, the lower cabinets are white, and I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know, I haven't really seen too much of it. Usually I find that they try to match, so I like this. Okay, here's the thing about rugs. I don't know if this is a problem with many other people, but I put down that like furry rug, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to delete it. So I ended up layering rugs, putting a rug on top of a rug, because you could, I don't know, like I couldn't delete it, so it ended up looking a little bit weird, but I think it worked out in the end. But yeah, so continuing with the yellow trend, or the yellow and blue trend from the living room. Maybe a little bit too strong with all 4 chairs being yellow, but this family is a little bit of a risk taker. I mean, you kind of are not the traditional family living in this very modern tower. Yeah. Oh, and here I'm kind of doing the bathroom and realizing that a 2x1 square is not good. Oh, there was the rug. See? Now it looks so stupid. I ended up putting like 2 of the furry rugs and then putting the tribally rug on top to try to balance it. Sure. Yeah, this bathroom is pretty plain. It just has a sink on one end and the toilet on the other. I will say this, out of all the rooms, bathrooms are like the worst to furnish. My bathrooms in The Sims were always are black and white, because I don't know how to furnish bathrooms. I do what I can, and that's really it. Oh, and here, so I was really new to The Sims, so I didn't realize that windows can't like go on top of each other, because I tried to put that window like, yeah, one of the square windows on top of the other, and then one of the windows keeps, I don't know how you say it, like the glass isn't transparent, it just goes through the wall, but I think I ended up removing it because it bothered me so much. But yeah. Anyways, this is the second floor. So the second floor is kind of like the master suite. It has a master bedroom, which is not saying much because it's still pretty small. It has a, I don't know what you would call it. It's kind of like a galleyway, like closet. So you have to walk through the closet to get to the bathroom, and then like the one wall has just the whole wardrobe on it. You'll see in a minute. But yeah, I kind of struggled with furnishing the master bedroom. None of it was really striking my fancy. Like, I got a little bit annoyed, and then I moved on. As you can see, I moved on. So this is the closet. I'm honestly just putting cabinets all across this wall. And let me tell you, that was really hard to do because this room is pretty small. So when I put the walls down, I don't get any walls, so I can't really put counters on, or yeah, cabinets on them. And then, yeah, so I have to have the walls all the way up, but the room is really like skinny, so I had to go at a weird angle and try to get all the counters in. And then the bathroom. The bathroom was a little bit of a struggle to figure out the layout because I wanted to include like a whole set, like the bathtub, the shower, the sink, and the toilet, but it just wouldn't fit. And even with the three, even with the shower, the toilet, and the sink, I struggled very hard. I really did want to put in a double vanity because usually in master bedrooms or master suites, they have like a double vanity, like one for hers and one for his. But I ended up not doing that and doing a single sink. And then I added my favorite little vertical beams, just because when you walk in, I didn't really want you to see the toilet. So I thought it was slightly a little bit of privacy, but I mean, honestly, you can still see that someone's on the toilet. Yeah. Did I finish the master bedroom? I thought I went back to it. Oh, yep, did not finish it. I just was not happy with it, so I just went back later. So this is I don't know what you call it, just the rest of the bedrooms. So there's 2 bedrooms here, and then there's a shared bathroom. Yeah, so one of them, I guess, is a little bit more of a teen-friendly bedroom, and then the other is just kind of a generic bedroom. It has a double bed, whereas the teen has a single bed. Yeah, and then the pretty large bathroom, which again, I struggled very much with that, and you'll see in a second. Also, I needed a little stairs to go to the 4th floor, so I did change out the layout. I had to change the layout a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I did extend this bedroom because I thought that it was pretty small. So I took a little bit of space away from the teen's bedroom. Yep, right there. Yeah. And I don't know, like, I guess I get that people like to furnish bedrooms, but I don't really like to furnish bedrooms just because I run out of ideas. So I left the bedrooms and then went back later. And then here is me struggling to figure out the layout of this bathroom. It was just really weird. I struggle with like a lot of these rooms, so I kept going back and forth and back and forth. I get there in the end, but I will say out of all the rooms, I think the one that I kind of had the least effort on was the very, very top floor. Because that was just common recreational area. Oh, also I switched the area, what did you call it? The beams on the sides. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but just because I thought the bathroom, needed the privacy screen, not like the common area. So I switched that around. It's a little bit lopsided when you look from the exterior, how there's like the 2 privacy screens on one side, but I thought it worked, so we're just sticking with it. So yeah, this is the top floor. I added a balcony on the back as well because I thought that this is it's kind of like the party area. So if this family has children, the kids would all just congregate up to the top floor with the big, huge, curved TV. They could play all the video games and watch all the movies that they wanted. And I add in like a computer desk, some little activities. This is definitely like a entertainment area. And I thought, when I was saying the specifications, like how many bedrooms and how many baths, I thought that this top floor had no bathroom access, but there is a bathroom. They just have to go down the stairs and use the bathroom on the 3rd floor, which I thought that was fine. Yeah. Yeah, so here is the desk. I'm going to put a computer on that soon, and I think I put in a painting easel. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, and I don't know if this is the end. Oh no, it's not the end. I was like, this was a pretty fast video. I still have to furnish all the bedrooms, and I do make little like tweaks here and there. Oh, I'm painting, I guess, the kind of I don't know how you call that, like the indent black, but then all the exterior walls are white. If you guys are wondering, I did get this from like a photo. I mean, it's not copied to the T, but it's inspired. It was kind of, the only thing that's the same is that it is like a 4 floor build, and it's like a pretty skinny building. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't see the interior, so all of this I just kind of laid out myself. But yeah. Oh, I guess yeah, that's the thing with me. I don't like finish a room and then like done and dusted, like I'm completely done with it. I do go back at a little bit of some things, and that's definitely very true for like the clutter items. For the clutter items, I open like the decorations, and then I go to an infinity sign, like the all button, and I just go through all of it and see wherever I can put some items around. Yeah. Oh, here I am going back to the master bedroom. It is a little bit of I don't know, it's kind of has a bohemian vibe with the like bedding, but I thought, this is a free house, very colorful. I mean, yeah, why not? I do realize that this bedroom is super dark. I don't know why. Like, there's a light, as you can kind of see, but it's really dark. Also, I think I'm just realizing this now, but I don't think I changed up any of the lights. I think all the lights in this house are like the same exact, like, huge spotlights. Yeah. So sorry about that. If you do want to download this, which it will be available on the gallery, I haven't put it up on the gallery, but I guess I'll just probably call it like Modern Tower, and then you can search my user ID, which is karleikat, exactly how my username is spelled, and then I'll also like tag it with the same hashtag. Yeah, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, about the lights. So at this moment, I know that they recently had an update, or not recently, it was actually, well, it was kind of recent. They had an update where you can actually scale down items, which is super awesome. Like, there's some items that I don't know about this build, but there's some items that I honestly think are way too oversized, and scaling down would be amazing. But I told you guys I filmed this like 2 months ago, so I think, yeah, at this point, I didn't have the ability to scale items down. But yeah, so just now finishing with the rest of the bedrooms. I think I completely talked over the master bedroom, and I wasn't even watching. So I don't know what happened, but I'm assuming I finished. Yeah, so this is the second bedroom. I really don't know what to call it. Here's the thing. A lot of people, I've watched like a lot of Sims 4 house builds, speed builds, and a lot of people like have themed rooms. So they have like a room for the teen, a room for a toddler. I will say that when I played The Sims 3, I never like really themed any of my rooms. Every single one of my bedrooms just looked super generic, because I mean, I built a lot, but a lot of it was me having a family and then starting off with a base home and then sort of renovating it as I got more money. And so a lot of the renovations and a lot of the upgrades in the house were very catered towards the Sims that I played with. So yeah, this is kind of interesting, just doing a house by itself. Or I had like, in The Sims 3, I built a house, but it was specifically for like a wealthy family or something like that. But yeah, so this is the teen bedroom. Again, I'm so sorry. I was not watching the screen. I don't know if I finished the other bedroom. I think that's, from that little glance that I see, I think it's done, but I could add some more. Sure. Yeah. Just adding a little bit of decor items. This bathroom is super bland. I don't like bathrooms. If you guys like bathrooms, like, good on you, but like, they're so boring. I don't know. I mean, is there a bathroom like stuff pack? Because if there is, that would be kind of cool. Just try to do something cool with the bathroom, because they all look just the same. I've done a couple of other builds, which I've pre-filmed some builds that I know I'm going to do some voiceovers. Like, I'm probably going to record a voiceover tomorrow for that. And I had the same trouble. Bathrooms, they all just look the exact same. Black and white, Really not much to them. I did, in the next video that I have, I did do something a little bit special, but nah, bathrooms, still don't like them. Yeah, so I put some shelves up on the 4th floor just because the wall was very white and just kind of bland. So I thought I would put something there. Yeah, I actually don't know how long this video is, but I think we could be nearing the end or not. I'm filming this on Premiere Pro, or not filming this, I'm recording this on Premiere Pro, and it looks like I still have some time, which I don't know why. Oh, I do not really much of the landscape, but I do give it a backyard, which I'm doing it here. So I didn't do anything with the landscape because, like I said in the very beginning of this video, I was thinking of doing like a nether house next to it, so a landscape would just be a little bit weird, so didn't do anything with that. But yeah, so ideally, like, everyone would have, yeah, this little like enclosure in the front and back of their house. Yeah. Oh, did I change the whole thing? Oh no. reverse that. I think the reason why I wanted to make the exterior black is, if you can see right there. So one of the, on the left side, the front, the one facing the front is like black, and then on the right, the one facing is white. I don't know if that was a very good description. It's really hard to tell, or really hard to describe without like pointing at it. But if you get what I mean, then cool. I mean, great. Yeah. Yeah. So here's the backyard. Not my favorite room of the house, but I'll go with it. Because the thing is, I'm not the best with like landscape. I do stuff, and I think it looks decent. It doesn't look good, but I'll take decent. So I try to put some rocks, try to put some plants, try to make it a little bit green. Yeah, it's not like it's not a crazy backyard. It doesn't have like a lot of stuff, but I did put a barbecue in, and there's a couple of planters. So if your Sims want to garden, they can do that. Just put a little lamp at the back just in case it's dark at night, obviously. Yeah, there's the planters. You can put some veggies in that, I guess. I really haven't done much with the actual like playing The Sims, like gameplay. Yeah. Oh, didn't even realize I was at screenshots. So I'm still experimenting. Tell me if this is really fast, because I think this is 4 seconds, but it's pretty quick. Yeah, so here's some screenshots that I got. Still working on screenshots, trying to figure out what's the best way to present everything. I feel like this is really quick. Maybe I should slow it down. Yeah, and I really would like to do some video shots instead of just screenshots, but my computer cannot handle it. Also, that window, sorry, but I am running this on my laptop, so the graphics are not that great. So the windows all look like foggy, so I apologize for that. Anyways, I think that we're nearing to the end. These are some of the floor plans, and that's really it. So great, all 4 floors, got all of them. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye!